Hi, I'm Martina. Welcome to Magnetic Clarity. I'm a kinesiologist. I use tarot to explore downloads that will help us cultivate the life we want. Hi, everyone. So I thought I would do a zodiac check-in. Hopefully keeping them short just so that you can get in, get out. And we're just going to touch on all areas of, our human lives, like money, love, career, the basics. But if there is a stronger message that doesn't fall into those sort of titles, then, the message is what the message is. I believe all readings are timeless. So just remember, energy is energy, and take what resonates and leave the rest. Hi, Aries. So you have Tiger's Eye here. See your cards. The world can be brutal, so being strong is a must, but I'm a genuine person who likes to have fun with the people I love and trust. Okay. Current energy is the Sword. Let's show you the card. The Sword. Wolf. Okay, this is your blind spot, and bladder energy, feeling grounded, watching your step, and tarot, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Empress energy, the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself, and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders, and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. Cute. I'm also going to get some essential oil to tune into the energy, the emotional component, Aries. Okay. Psychic protection. Detach the need to be a psychic sponge. Interesting that you've also got the Tiger's Eye. Ravinsara. Ravinsara. It smells really medicinal. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, Aries, the energy I'm picking up, especially with the Wolf card, is kind of like that leader of the pack energy, where you might be taking care of people around you. Maybe they're sick, or I feel like you've gone into action. You've gone into wanting to solve maybe your family, maybe you're the caretaker, maybe on some level you are in charge of the family unit on some level. Whether you're the parent or maybe you're the child, maybe you're looking after some elder family members that might be ill, or maybe it's just been a bit of a rough trot at the moment. And I feel like you are in that protective mode. I feel like with Tiger's Eye as well. And then you've got psychic protection. And I think also with the way the sword is sort of facing you a little bit, it could flip and flop. So just be mindful of your energy, number one, because also when you're looking after sick people, their vibration is low. So of course that can create a sort of dependency, right? Or, lower energies. And it's kind of left you feeling like you may be watching your step, or what are you sort of pissed off about? It's sort of pissing you off a little bit, but you're trying to rise above it, but you can't because you're on hyper alert at the moment. It's like you know that you have to take charge. That's in your nature. So you're looking for you're looking, you're on the lookout and you're watching over everything. But it's like you're also becoming a bit of a psychic sponge. So just be mindful to take care of your energy before you start continuing to look after yourself. It's almost like the medicine is a bit of self-love. And with this gentle energy here, it's to like, just remember that you are also, have to feather your own nest. And that even though you might be a nurturer, it has to be give and take, right? You have to take your own medicine. You have to dispense the love to yourself as well as dispensing it to others. It's, it's imperative that you do that. So that's kind of like a general vibe I got with one of the strongest messages that were coming through. This could also be a part of yourself that you have been starting to choose you as well, and you're stepping into that sort of feminine energy, or that matriarchal energy. I guess sovereign power is what I'm trying to say without making it all gender related. And I feel like it's like you've been trying to build your own inner strength. So maybe you have been sick in the past. You've been taking care of your diet. You've been trying to either go more plant-based or nature as medicine. I feel like you have been trying to work through some of that stuff. And I think you've made a breakthrough. You're definitely kind of leading towards a more healthier lifestyle for sure. And it's not even a lifestyle per se, but just health abundance, it seems. I feel like you've really learned to, take care of you as well on some level. And if that from the story before about being a caretaker and it's been a bit out of balance, it's a reminder to put yourself back into a natural state of where you were heading. So maybe something just became off the track for a bit, or that's why it's also a psychic protection. It's like, hang on, there's been interference because this is not how I run my life. I do know how to take care of myself. I've come a bit wobbly lately, and I just need to take a step back and realign with that gentle part of yourself. Because if you don't, there can be that sickness. We all run ourselves down, right? And we can get ragged, and especially with the season changes at the moment, it's just time to nurture that inner part of yourself, that gentle part of yourself, that the one that doesn't always have to fight and raise the sword and go combative and problem solve and be the leader. It's like, it's also nice to be taken care of. And so if there's an energy around you that you can sort of lean into that, definitely be doing that a lot more in the next few weeks. I feel like with finances, I feel like you are in good, balance. It's abundant. I feel like you've definitely, got financial security. You're not worried about the finances. I think you're looking for, or maybe that's a little bit of that insecurity as well. When you're sick, it's like, well, will the money run out? Like you sort of fret a little bit about that, waiting for the other shoe to drop. But I really think it's I don't see it ending anytime soon. I feel like you've got that in good stead. There's actually even room for more abundance coming your way. Like it's whether that's even more relationships or even financial gains, or even more gains in your health. Like that could also be possible as well. Okay, let's see what else we can get for Aries. I'm not really getting any sort of relationship, like love story energy here. It definitely seems to fall into the family unit or solo independence, lone wolf, 9 of Pentacles, your own inner confidence, independence. So let's see what we can find out for Aries. What is this psychic protection all about? What does Aries need to be mindful of? Yeah, you're nurturing, kind of taking you down, over nurturing in a conflict. Ace of Pentacles. Just knowing at the core of your being, you know that that fire needs to be abundant. You need to keep, stoking the fires of yourself, your own energy field. And also be mindful of Mother of Cups. Sometimes, when you're looking after a parent, or they know how to push your buttons, right? So, and everyone has complicated relationships with their mom, for example, or there's mother wound, father wounds, stuff like that. But just be mindful how much of yourself you're dispensing and how much you're leaving for yourself to grow, because you do need to be, like, I guess, the strong head of the family on some level. But it's just don't, deplete yourself too much. What's the next best thing for Aries to do to take care of their energy and their health for the benefit of themselves and for the highest good of others? It's really interesting that you've got the mother energy and the father of cups coming in. I think it's kind of meaning, it's like, in the death card, it's like, and I want to say you want to put meat on your bones, and I'm not meaning that literally, so please, I'm not a doctor, I'm not diagnosing, it's not about it's just about putting meat on your bones energetically. It's like you've run yourself ragged, it's now time to rebuild. And with Father of Cups, they're a lot more rational than over dispensing of their emotional cup. They are a lot more contained. So I guess it is just sort of putting your boundaries back in check, right? It's just about all the things I've been saying so far. Like, it's just time to not let other people's kind of needs come before yours, particularly at this time. And you've got the tiger's eye for that sort of solar plexus energy where it's hard to be strong for yourself when others need you, but it's the exact move you need to make, unfortunately, for the highest good of all. So okay, Aries, I think that's the end of your reading. I'll see you next time. Thanks a million. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks a million.